Hello everyone, welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you're having a great day. If you've been watching Larry's Anything Goes programming, you know that we are not only providing great financial intelligence content as much as possible by interviewing other financial professionals, professionals in the travel industry, real estate industry, etc. and so forth, but we provide various services when it comes to specific products that we sell, from anything that you would actually find on Amazon or actually at Walmart, etc. and so forth. And we are actually providing specific products due to today's current crisis and whatnot to ensure that we provide the right services and products that you need at a reasonable price when it comes to medical face masks, when it comes to hand sanitizer, and when it comes to latex gloves and things of that nature, and etc. and so forth, toilet paper, paper towels. But we have what you need. Also, family, don't forget that Larry's Anything Goes is a part of an affiliate marketing network known as Gold Standard Partners, where you have the opportunity to buy cryptocurrency and allow others to invest with you as becoming an affiliate marketing partner. And obviously, if they purchase a package with the program, you're able to make money off their package purchases and make money off of their crypto purchases and things of that nature. If you want to join, please follow the links in the description, and I'll give you a call as soon as you sign up and purchase a package, and we'll go from there. But definitely, it's all about the best way to make money moves is to have currency with one another and to ensure that currency is always being spoken of on all levels, so it benefits everyone and not just one specific person. That's a lot of things that people forget about. So think about joining the program, and we'll be able to go from there. But if not, either way, it's always appreciated. And thank you for watching. And hopefully you guys have a great day and continuously make money moves so you don't live broke like a fool. Take care. As you can see, with our various products, we have our financial apparel, as you see, wearing There's Anything Goes t-shirt, financial intelligence is sexy, face masks, latex gloves, things of that nature, to obviously ensure the safety of you and your family all at the same time. We want to ensure that you get the best products and see the actual products that we're actually providing for you, and giving you another view of not only the shirts and the medical masks, but actually another view of actual latex gloves and the actual hand sanitizer. Because one thing we've learned throughout this unfortunate crisis is that we have to take more precautionary measures to ensure not only the safety for ourselves, but for our families. And having a great pair of hand sanitizers, latex gloves, and medical face masks will ensure that safety. And with all that being said, hopefully you guys will check out our online store. We have the various products that you see here. With a couple of clicks, especially if you're paying via PayPal, it makes life that much easier for you to purchase our various products, especially during this unfortunate situation. You see the apparel from Larry's Anything Goes. We have the medical products when it comes to hand sanitizer, latex gloves, medical face masks, and things of that nature, and various other products. So please check out Larry's Anything Goes. Support small local businesses. We greatly appreciate it, and hopefully that you have a good day. How goes the family? How goes it? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully, you guys having a great and exceptional evening. All right. Before I get started, as always, please do the great three free things like, share, and subscribe. And if you're a stock market investor, crypto investor, individual retirement account investor, do not forget to sign up with Stash, Acorn, Webull, Crypto.com, with all those great platforms. You'll be able to have an individual retirement account, buy stocks, buy cryptos, buy bonds, all that great stuff. We make money moves together, and you'll be able to make some money. All the links are in the description. And do not forget to check out my online store, support your local entrepreneurs. And thank you for those who always come and check out the content. Thank you for those who hit the Cash App. All those are in the description. Who hit the PayPal, hit my Venmo. Thank you all. I greatly appreciate that. All those links are in my description. All right. Now, we're going to be talking about a trendy topic tonight, the movie Nope. Okay. And I'm not going to talk about it for too long. I saw it Saturday. First off, I'm not bashing Jordan Peele at all. In an era where there's not that many black films, because I'm from, I'm an 80s baby. I'm from the 90s and the early 2000s where it was normal to see a lot of black movies, whether if it was something in the hood, middle class family, or rich family, comedies, good stuff. So it's a rarity we get to see anything. I got nothing against Tyler Perry. I don't watch his stuff. I've only liked a handful of his movies and maybe one or two of his television shows, but I give him a lot of love and respect because I was able to go when I went to Atlanta back in May of this year, 2022. I had the opportunity to see quote unquote Black Hollywood. I got to see from the outside, because I couldn't go inside. I did a drive by of Tyler Perry Studios. I love what he's built. I'm not a fan of the work, but I love what he's built. And I say, do what you do. It works for him. And that's all that matters. I'm one person that doesn't feel it, but I know a lot of people do. And that's all that matters. Because no matter what it is in this lifetime, people are not going to like everything that you do. It's like I was talking to a buddy of mine yesterday, and I was telling him about the movie. He was like, "What do you think?" I said, "Well, honestly, not Jordan Peele's best work, in my personal opinion. Not to say that the movie was garbage, not to say the movie was trash. Absolutely not. I think the writing was great. The actors and actresses and whatnot, phenomenal. I the storyline was. So here's my 2 cents on it. And hey, I'm not a paid movie critic, but this is my 2 cents because I'm a guy that used to be a big time movie buff. It's a rare. I'm a guy that rarely goes to the movies anymore because, because Hollywood has changed so much, and I guess I'm considered the OG in a sense because I'm used to old school. If my 80s babies and 70s babies are in the room, and you grew up watching movies like 48 Hours, Beverly Hills Cops, Die Hard, old school Patrick Swayze movies and Steven Seagal movies, Denzel Washington movies, from Philadelphia to Malcolm X, to Ricochet and whatnot. I'm talking movies where men were be able to be men and whatnot and be masculine and talk trash and have fun all at the same time. I'm from that era of movies and whatnot of not superhero movies, but action-packed movies. Where stuff is blowing up, and not every time there's a movie that it was a superhero flying from the freaking sky and whatnot. I'm from the era of the detective that's blowing up the building to save the day and whatnot. The Demolition Man and whatnot. Wesley Snipes, Passenger 57. I'm from the action-packed movie generation. Okay, they don't make as many of those movies anymore for guys like me. I noticed that it's a rarity that movies like that are made. Matter of fact, the only time I really see movies like that is the one guy, the British actor from what is it? My man from the UK and whatnot. I'll get his name in a minute. The movie Snatch. I actually watched a movie of his um, on the airplane when I went to Atlanta and whatnot, and I didn't even get to finish it. But man, oh man, was that a great freaking movie! Yeah, Jason Statham. That guy, the movie that guy's in, freaking phenomenal. Okay, amount of movies that this guy's been in. He's from Great Britain and whatnot. But The Transporter, Fast and Furious, Wrath of a Man, The Expendables, The Meg. Like those kind of action-packed movies. I love watching those movies. They don't make enough. The last 007 movie, that was a decent movie and whatnot. So action-packed movies without superheroes being involved, without it being X-Men and Marvel's crap. I'm not knocking anybody who's into it, but I'm not into it. So, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But at the end of the day, so back to the movie Nope. The movie Nope, I'm about to say Mope. The the movie Nope. If you don't know about it, it's a Jordan Peele movie. Um, a lot of great talent in the movie. I didn't even realize because I don't. When it comes to doing research on things, movies are not really one of them unless I'm going to talk about it online or whatnot. It's basically it's a horse farm family, black horse farm family who trains horses to be in films and whatnot. All right, and it's basically in a suburb outside of Los Angeles and whatnot. Because if you've ever been to California, just like any state, California has a lot of farms and whatnot. Especially if you even go to Riverside, specifically Narco. That's the first time I saw somebody just randomly riding a horse because there were horse stables all over the place in Narco and even outside of Ontario, California, and whatnot. So I thought it was very interesting to say the least. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not knocking the movie. Okay. Um, I'm not knocking the movie at all. It's actually a decent movie. It's just to me, it just didn't have that je ne sais quoi. It's supposed to be a horror film movie because Jordan Peele, his best movie was Us, in my personal opinion. Like Get Out was number two, Us was number one. This is on the bottom of the barrel when it comes to Jordan Peele movies, in my personal opinion. Am I trying to stop anyone from seeing the movie? I think you should go see it so you can draw your own opinion. But I'm just saying, for me personally, you can't, and not every movie made by your favorite director, film producer is going to be a home run. Not everybody gets a home run. So, Daniel Kaluuya, Katie Palmer, Stephen Ewan, Michael Wincott, and Brandon Pereira. It's the first time I've ever seen him. It follows two owning siblings who attempt to capture evidence of an unidentified flying object because, the family. I'm not gonna. I'm not going to give away the movie and whatnot, but the family just runs into some financial troubles and whatnot. Great freaking, great cast of characters. Like I said, acting was impeccable. My only thing was about the movie is, like I said, I'm not going to talk about everything, but my only thing about the movie that I did not like is that there was no storyline with the in regards to this flying being in the sky. That was my only pet peeve because I'm actually a fan of horror movies. Not a fan of superhero movies, but I am a fan of horror movies. I mean, alien movies. I love it. Like I said, I'm an '80s baby, so I watch all the Alien movies, one, two, three, and four. All the ones that were made, I love them. Independence Day, one of my favorite movies. And the ironic thing is, Independence Day, I watched it that Sunday, the day afterwards, because I was craving for a good alien movie, and I was like, this was a good movie. Storyline, where the aliens are at, where the aliens are attacking from and whatnot. You have the mothership that's in space and whatnot, and they strategically put the ships all over the world and all the major cities all across the world and whatnot to take out because they're trying. And then at the end of the movie, you could tell that they were preparing for an invasion and whatnot of the planet to basically so they could take over Earth. But Independence Day 2, not so great of a movie, even though, but I would still put Independence Day 2 up here higher than I would Nope, just for the simple fact that there was still a great storyline. I love a great storyline. And I think the storyline of the family, great. The storyline of the business, great. Even the storyline of Michael Ewan's character, great. Like I said, I'm not gonna give too much information because I don't want to spoil. I'm not trying to spoil the movie, but the fact that the only missing piece, and I believe that there's rumors for there to be a part two. So if there's a part two and it gets more information in regards to the alien being from the sky, I mean where this thing came from and whatnot, and maybe more of them are going to come and things of that nature, then maybe that'll make it that much better. But I think this movie, to my personal opinion, it was actually just a little bit overhyped, but I'm not discouraging anyone from going to see it because I always say, don't make your own conclusions. Don't just listen to people online. I know everybody in the mother, especially people who have YouTube channels and podcasts that are dedicated towards critiquing movies and shows and things of that nature. They're going to have their opinion. But even before we had social media, I was always like, I remember, well, even when social media really started to form and everybody, Rotten Tomatoes, it's like, well, they gave it this rating or whatnot. Well, who cares what Rotten Tomatoes says? Be an adult and go check it out on your own. It's the same thing with me. Who cares what I think? I'm just giving my perspective. But be the adult and go check it out for yourself. That's my only mindset on that one. Be the adult, check it out for yourself, and go from there. It's not the end of the freaking world. You know, go check it out for yourself. See if you like it. Go from there. I was disappointed because I was expecting more. Um, and the reason why I say that is because this is why I'm going to give Jordan Peele so much credit. The movie Us freaked me out, straight up and down. The movie Us freaked me out. The movie Us had me jumping out of my seat. Okay, the movie Us, and I only watched it twice. I need to watch it again. I actually got a little scared and whatnot. Call me a punk, call me what you want to call me. I actually was like, oh dang, man. You know, like it actually creeped me out. Like us, like Get Out was a great movie as well, but Us really just had that oomph. That my God, man, that is creepy. Man, what if something like this could happen? And then not even knowing in the end that the mother was the actually the person who was I guess you could say pod person or whatnot, but that the actual character that kidnapped the actual human and whatnot. So that movie I definitely recommend watching Us. But nope, like I said, I did not. It didn't have that je ne sais quoi. But most new movies that come out nowadays, they really don't. But so and the reason I usually don't even make I think the last time I critiqued a movie was the movie Dolomite with Eddie Murphy. That was actually the last best movie, in my personal opinion, that Eddie Murphy made, because you actually allowing people to be who they were, actually allowing comedians be who they were. Because when you see America Coming to America 2, it sucked. I'm just going to call it what it is. And you had all that talent, but it sucked because they went out of the way to, one, make it family friendly, which Coming to America 1 was not family friendly, but that's the difference between the 90s and today. Two, um, you could tell that the comedians could not go be who they were. They had to stay on script, they had to stay on topic, and they couldn't go full-fledged and whatnot, to the point where to make it memorable, like the first Coming to America. That's why, my personal opinion, I was just like, yeah, Coming to America 2 never should have been made. I said it is what it is, because it just, you tried to put a family spin on an adult movie, and it just doesn't have that je ne sais quoi. I saw Coming to America when I was a kid, okay, cussing and all and whatnot. First time I saw Samuel Jackson on screen was Coming to America 1, okay? And the fact that I was laughing my butt off as a child to that movie, and as an adult, I'm looking at Coming to America 2, and I'm just like, this is weak, this is whack. I never watched it again, I'm just, because that's just, like I said, I'm an old school guy when it comes to the movies, and they barely ever make any good hardcore man um action packed movies. They love the action hero movies. They go by what sells. That's it's business, right? So it's not about what Larry likes or whatnot. They go all about the bit. What works for them and what gets them some sales and whatnot. But I just leave it at that. So check out the movie Nope. Give me your perspective. If you've seen it already, give me your perspective in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, because like I said, if I had to give it a rating between, like, if I give a rating between 1 and 10 with Us gets a 20. I give a rating between 1 and 10. Get Out gets a 12, 13, or whatnot. But if I have to give a rating between a 1 and a 10 with Nope gets a 6, maybe a 7. So I leave it at that. But Jordan Peele, either way, brother, keep doing the great things you're doing out there. You're a very smart and creative man, and I know you're going to continuously make those moves out there. All right. So on that note, family, I am done, and hopefully you guys have a great night. Like I said, as always, please do the great things. Like, share, subscribe. All right. And let me know what you think about the movie. Go from there. But Hollywood, certain aspects of Hollywood, I can tell they're trying to get back to some sort of norms of having a fair and balanced aspect of family movies, superhero movies, and action-packed movies. It would be nice for Hollywood to get back to that, because to me, those are the best movies. I can still watch Die Hard 1, 2, and 3 to this day and laugh my butt off. Okay, I can still watch what is it? Coming to America, Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, to this day, and be like, dang, that's a good movie. Okay, so Hateful Eight, like that was made back in 2015. That's my movie right there. I can watch that 1,000 times. Those, like I said, those masculine man movies. You can't beat that. Trash talking, money making, my kind of movies. But on that note, family, I am out. Have a great night. Michael.